Hi YouTube, welcome back. I've put them on, fitting my silencers. I don't think them brackets look too bad. Considering can't really see them. You only can just about see them. Yeah, I can't really get far enough back really to give it a good shot, but they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad at all. The worst bit is, if I can find it, it's there. Just focus on it, there's a dent there. And that's the worst bit. Otherwise I don't think they look too bad. It's certainly a lot better than the other ones, because the other ones was, you know, out here. They were sticking right out here. So to me they look a lot smarter being shorter. So I had to make complete two new brackets. They was nowhere near going to line up with this one. So what I had to do, I just put a spirit level across the frame, level the frame up that way, then I put the spirit level on there, got that level, packed the level, then I got a measurement from the bottom of the exhaust to the level, and the same on that side till I got them level. And when I come to fit the old brackets, you know, line them up with the old brackets, there was nowhere near in line. There was completely full outlet. There wasn't enough metal on them to get a hole in. Here's my brackets here, I'll show you. What I did weld the holes up, started to weld the holes up and re-drill it, and then I realised that the hole was coming back here somewhere. It was, you know, when the bracket was at the right angle to suit the exhausts, there was nowhere near going to be anywhere near fitting. So what I did, I had to make two brackets, which is a lot neater job now, stronger job now. They seem solid enough at the moment. So what I will do, I'll get it outside and you know, let you hear the difference. Well, you won't hear the difference because unfortunately I didn't do blooming started up before I changed them. Never give it a blinking thought. But I have got some videos on YouTube. I haven't got many, but I've got a few, and then you can hear just quite how noisy it is. I know the camera don't appreciate all the true noise of it, but I'm happy with it anyway now myself personally. It does seem a lot better to me. I can't really remember the difference when I put them on, you know, I don't really remember the difference when I put them on all them years ago being that much louder till I put these back on now, and there's quite a big difference in it. Between these and the old ones, there's a hell of a lot of difference sound wise. So these are these Toga ones are what Triumph used to fit in the 70s to this model bike. Unfortunately you can't really fit any other ones. The cigar type ones, not to call them the Burgess ones, this is Burgess ones, you have to have a long extension piece here to miss the kickstart, and they look absolutely terrible. I see a lot of American people seem to do them, but they look absolutely terrible. So really you're just stuck with this type of silencer really. I'm going to stick with this now, and if I could have got some new ones, some Toga ones, I would have put some new Toga ones on, but unfortunately I've been told now, the place that used to was a supplier of them in Liverpool, I can't just think of the name now, they've stopped doing them now quite a few years ago now. I know Toga are still operating in Birmingham doing motorcycle exhausts for the new Triumphs, and you know, quite a few old Triumphs, but this particular one I've been told that they don't no longer do. I haven't actually been told by Toga, because to be honest I've tried a few times to contact them and I haven't been able to contact them, but people that used to supply them, at least a couple of shops I know too, have been told now that they're no longer in existence. They don't stock them now. They don't make them. Toga don't make them. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with my old ones. So what I'll do when I get a chance, I will take it outside and start it up in the garden, and I'll let you hear how it sounds. I know a lot of people say loud pipe saves lives and all this, but there's there's times when it just it's annoyingly loud. So I think I do like the sound of British bikes. I love the sound of British bike, but it's just got that horrible when you're on the motorway, 70 mark, 70, it's got that really dull. I don't know how to explain it really, but you can hear it in your hat, and after a bit, it does get to you after a bit. So hopefully now I could put these on and have a trouble-free time with him now. I've got a few more little jobs I've got to do on it over the winter. One I've just noticed, I'll take you round. Well, I noticed in the summer. I've got you can't see it now, I've got a bit of an oil leak starting out the kickstart seal. Yeah, but it does actually, I think it wants a new bush in it, because I can feel a bit of play in it. So that's why it's time putting a new bush in if there's play in the bush. New seal in it if there's play in the bush, because it'll just knacker the bush, oil seal again. So that's one of the jobs I've got to do. There's something else I've got to do as well. I can't think what it was. There was something else I was having issues with. Nothing major though, I don't know, it was nothing major. Oh yeah, just my swinging arm's got to be, you can't see it now, but if I can get my torch. My swinging arm, look, is showing signs now of all the rust coming out. The rust's coming out in it now. But I do, it has been touched up over the years, because obviously it gets all the bloody stone chips, and it does take a lot of wear. But what I do when I do wash it, I always wash under the mud guards, and I spray in the seams of the mud guards. I spray WD-40 down, because when I rebuilt it, the seam, you can see it on there, not, yeah, this, where is it? The seam, all the seam down here, they'd all split all the way along there. That's split, and what I had to painstakingly do, I had to weld them all up, bit at a time, not to try and get too much heat in it. I welded it all up, filled it, and then sprayed them, and at the moment it's been okay. I had no problems with it cracking or anything, but it was the far where it was folded there under the seam, it was split nearly 90% of the way along the mudguard, both sides. Not continuously, there was like a break for an inch, and then there'd be a 3 or 4 inches split, then there'd be a break for a little, solid piece, and that's how it was all the way down. I didn't really want, I could have got a second-hand mudguard and put a second-hand one on, but it wasn't the original one off the bike, so I just painstakingly welded it all up at work, sanded it and filed it down and filled it, and it's turned out alright. It come out alright, to be fair. So a couple of jobs I've got to do for the winter. But say now the dark nights are here and that now, and cold weather. Although I do use it in the winter, but not for work. I don't have to use it. If it's a nice brisk day or something, I'll go out, and I don't go out if it's icy and snowy. I try and use it in them conditions. But generally, if it's like a nice fresh cold day or something, I don't want the rain. Rain don't bother me. It's just the bleeding snow and the ice. I don't take it out in them conditions now, because I don't bounce like I used to. So what I'll do, I'll ring you back when I've got it in the garden and got it running, and I'll let you hear it running. Right, cheers, bye for now, thanks for watching. Right, I've brought it back now. I've fitted the exhaust now. I've made 2 complete new brackets. Cut some cardboard templates out and made some new brackets and put them on. Unfortunately I didn't make one of the sound before, but there's some on my other videos. You can hear the big difference in the sound wise now. I'll just start it and let you have a listen. Right, I don't know if you can name it the bleeding helicopter going overhead now, but to me now that's a big difference. That is a big difference. I'm probably going to be a bit down on power a little bit, having some baffles in again now, but yeah, well, what's the thing? I'd sooner that than have that noise all the while, that drowning noise all the while. But I think it's be alright now. It tilts down on power anyway, because to be honest it's got a 80 thou head gasket on anyway. Stop the pinking. It should stop the pinking, so it's a little bit down on top end now, so it'll be a little bit more now, but at the end of the day, if I want a fast bike I'll go and buy a Japanese sports bike, but I was quite happy for what I want with it. Right, so yeah, thanks for watching.